Hello, hello.
Yeah, and then where's the other mic? Okay, you can throw the mic. Speaking first.
I'll let you know.
Okay. So you'll just stand there, and then you'll go there. Okay. No, but she cannot cut from there. So she has to tell them what I'm saying. And they No, because she has to translate for them. They don't
But
understand.
could she then sit in the middle or something? Just because it's like just for camera shots, it's a bit weird. It's okay.
Everybody good? Okay. Okay. Welcome, everyone, and thank you for attending our press conference. Indigenous Women from the Amazon calls for urgent action on the path to COP30. My name is Osprey Oriole-Lake, and I'm the Executive Director of the Women's Earth and Climate Action Network, or WECAN, and we work with women in different regions of the world, including in Brazil. And one of the key focuses of our WECAN delegation at COP29 is calling urgent attention to the Amazon rainforest and the connected biomes that are in dire crisis, and to show our solidarity with Indigenous women leaders who are fighting to protect and defend the Amazon and their communities. We're very honored to have here Indigenous women from the Brazilian Amazon to speak with us. We have first Puer Tembe. She is the Secretary of State for Indigenous Peoples of Pará in the Brazilian Amazon. As some of you might know, we are going to COP30 next year in her territory, so we're very honored to have her here. Then we'll be hearing from Concita Sopre. She is a co-founder of Amiga, which is the Indigenous Women Warriors of Ancestrality from Brazil. She's one of the co-founders. She's also the president of the Federation of Indigenous Peoples of the state of Pará. And then we will hear from Lucimara Pate, who is also a co-founder of Amiga. So throughout the Amazon region, Indigenous peoples are under increasing attack with devastating assaults on social and environmental protections and direct attacks on Indigenous peoples. And as threats increase, women land defenders are harmed first and worst due to oppressive patriarchal and social constructs. So this is a critical time to stand with courageous Indigenous women leaders, such as those sitting with us here, who are fighting every single day to protect Indigenous rights, the demarcation of their territories in the Amazon and other biomes, the climate, and in fact, fighting for their very lives. We know there is no solution to lessening the devastating impacts of the climate crisis without forests, and study after study shows that Indigenous peoples are the very best custodians of forests that they have maintained for millennium in their territories. And due to hundreds of years of oppressive colonization and current neoliberal economic systems, and systems here that are being passed off here at COP29, we see massive forest destruction from fossil fuel and mining extraction, purposeful fires lit with impunity in the Amazon for agribusiness development, and all of these dangerous developments are driving the climate crisis. And we, as the international community, must stand with Indigenous peoples in solidarity and in resistance to demand that governments and financial institutions respect fundamental human rights standards, indigenous rights, and protect the Amazon's ecological integrity. We are here to say loud and clear, not one more drop of indigenous blood for these land defenders, and that the Amazon is not for sale in these carbon markets and through carbon offsets. We don't want these carbon offsets or the biodiversity credits or the commodification of the Amazon or any forests. We do not accept the market mechanisms in Article 6 of the Rulebook for the Paris Climate Agreement that furthers harms to indigenous peoples, their rights, and their territories. Specifically, at WECAN, we are working with our partners in the Amazon region to implement the Escazú Agreement in order to protect the Amazon and defend the forest defenders. And you can find this report on our website. It's a toolkit to support indigenous women land defenders to protect their territories. And this is something that we think is critical. For the past years, WECAN has developing these toolkits, and we want to see them implemented. WECAN is also honored to announce our women-led reforestation project in partnership with indigenous women leaders in Brazil to regenerate and protect the Amazon forest. And through the leadership of knowledge of indigenous women from the Tembe and Guajajara communities, this reforestation initiative will restore degraded lands. And we're really honored to be in partnership with Pierre on this topic. In closing, I just wanted to say, in the context of ongoing industrial expansion and colonization, indigenous women across the Amazon face intersecting challenges, including deforestation, environmental degradation, land grabbing, threats to land defenders, gender inequality, and marginalization. And so we have to have this change if we truly want to address the climate crisis. But despite these obstacles, they have emerged as powerful agents of change, advocating for indigenous land rights, women's rights, and the rights of nature. And their inclusion, their voices, their ideas, their programs, their plans, their strategies, and leadership at local and global levels are crucial for long-lasting solutions. And today I was in one of the sections on non-market-based solutions to addressing the climate crisis. And I think it's really important that we look at this part of Article 6, because I think indigenous peoples have a huge opportunity here that we need to listen to and hear from them in this discussion around the non-market-based solutions in Article 6. Please join us in listening to and supporting indigenous women leaders and their calls to action from here at COP29 on the road to COP30, where we will be in Brazil with all of them. Thank you so much, and I'd like to hand the floor now to Pierre Tembe. Thank you.
Boa tarde.
Good afternoon, you all.
Obrigada a todos e todas que aqui escutam, né, esse chamado, o chamado pelo planeta, o chamado ainda do cuidar, de olhar o que o mundo está passando. E é claro, a gente está hoje falando da COP30, saindo daqui, se abre essa porta, logo mais daqui a um ano, para que o Pará, para que o Brasil possa estar recebendo a COP30.
Thank you so much. Thank you so much for hearing this call for action to protect the planet. We are here talking about the COP30. So after this, you can open the door and we will have 1 year to receive you in Brazil in the COP30. And this is not only a call for action to go to COP. This is a call to protect the planet. It is a call to find solutions to protect and take care of what we still have.
Sabemos dos desafios, sabemos da dimensão do que é uma COP, mas precisamos envolver não somente a sociedade, né, os povos indígenas. É preciso que o planeta, é preciso que as pessoas, que todo esse coletivo possam seguir junto nesse caminhar rumo à COP30. Mas não somente rumo à COP30, é olhar para o cenário que o Brasil, né, que o planeta está vivendo.
So we know all the challenges and we know how in the dimension of receive a COP, but we're not only talking about Brazil receiving a COP, we were talking about joining forces to protect the planet, joining forces to protect the forest and what we have. So this is a moment that we are getting ready, and we are calling as much as people to be part of it.
É um chamado que nós, enquanto mulheres indígenas, temos feito diariamente ao longo dos últimos tempos, porque estamos vendo o quanto as mudanças climáticas têm afetado as mulheres, têm afetado os territórios, mas quem tem sustentado esse chão, essa linha de frente, tem sido as mulheres indígenas.
And this is a call because we are doing that for many thousands of years. We are protecting the territory, and this protection of the territory is being led by the women. The indigenous women are doing that. And what we are doing here is calling you to be part of this fight. In the front line, the people who are protecting the territory are the indigenous people, and we are calling you to be part of it.
Queremos chamar todas as mulheres, não somente as mulheres indígenas, mas todas as mulheres, e não somente as mulheres do Brasil, mas as mulheres do planeta. Está na hora de reagirmos. Não dá para a gente vir falar de mudanças climáticas se a gente não ver o resultado desse processo. A gente precisa olhar isso e entender a relevância e precisamos agir, mas agir agora.
We're calling all the women, not only the indigenous women, not only the Brazilian women, we're calling the women from the whole world to be part of it, because it doesn't worth for us to just keep talking. We need to take action. We need to find solutions to do what we need to do.
Para nós, muita coisa mudou depois da Covid. As nossas vidas, muitos costumes nossos e muitas perdas ambientais. A gente está falando de queimadas, de enchentes, da fome. Isso é a reflexão das mudanças que todos nós estamos vivendo.
Many things changed in our lives after the COVID, and we need to be adapted to it, but we are facing different things, and not only in Brazil, we are facing around the world hunger, we are facing fires, we are facing floods, and these are all the impacts of the climate change that we are already feeling in our lives.
É preciso fazer esse chamado para esse processo dessa construção, para pensar o mecanismo de financiamento, mas que vai exatamente também para as organizações indígenas. Hoje as mulheres indígenas estão sabendo, hoje nós conhecemos, hoje nós estamos fazendo a gestão da nossa própria história. Queremos hoje, sim, financiamento climático para a emergência que a gente está vivendo nos territórios. Estamos vivendo, eu digo novamente, a queimada, nós estamos vivendo as enchentes, nós estamos vivendo a fome. Isso é todo um reflexo da falta de financiamento climático. Se fala muito em financiamento e, de fato, para onde isso está indo?
So when we're making this call, when we're having this call, we're also talking about the financial support, because we're always talking about to fight against the climate change, but we also need to talk about how to do that. And by financing the projects that we already have, we can make it happen. When some parts of the funds go to some parts of the government, but we also have some movements, some indigenous movements, some social movements that are already ready to receive the funds directly, because by doing that, this is the way you can support the projects within the territory and fight again against the floods, against the fires, against the hunger. The indigenous women, they already know about the funds. They already are having the practice of the manage of the money, the funds. So we can do that.
Chamo todos e todas. Vocês terão a oportunidade, o mundo terá a oportunidade de conhecer o Pará, de conhecer a Amazônia, que é tão falada. Estamos lá. Estamos lá aguardando todos e todas para que vocês possam ter a oportunidade de conhecer, de perceber e entender os desafios. Mas lá tem um povo feliz, lá tem um povo resistente, lá tem um povo de luta.
So our next step is go to Brazil, and you have the opportunity to meet, to know more about Brazil, about the indigenous peoples, about the Amazon. But more than that, you will have the opportunity to know about all the challenges that we have, the logistics, and you'll understand a little bit better about what we say, how hard it is to protect the Amazon. But there, we don't have only these challenges. We also have happy people that are that have warm hugs, and they are waiting for you.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you so much. Thank you so much. And now we'll be hearing from Concita Sopre.
Boa tarde a todos e a todas. Nesse momento aqui, enquanto mulher indígena, venho aqui externar a minha alegria de ver tantos rostinhos na perspectiva de ouvir essas mulheres. Somos uma rede de mulheres no Brasil, mulheres indígenas que têm se levantado para lutar em defesa do direito de viver, do direito de continuar existindo. E isso significa proteger os nossos territórios. Nós só poderemos continuar vivendo se nós tivermos os nossos territórios demarcados.
Good afternoon, you all. It's very grateful to look to your faces and know that you are here wanting to hear our voices. We are a group of indigenous leaders, indigenous women that are standing up for our rights to live, our right to protect our territories, and we will keep living, we will keep doing what we do by protecting the territories, and this is the only way to keep the lives and our ways of living.
Só para esclarecer um pouco, diferente dos outros países em que os povos indígenas é dono dos seus territórios, das suas terras, no Brasil a gente não é dono. A gente vive, protege, defende, mas não somos o dono que tem a posse definitiva da terra, e isso inviabiliza muito a nossa existência dentro daquele território. É necessário que o governo não só cumpra o que está na lei, demarcando o território, mas que garanta a proteção da vida dentro desse território.
One thing that is important to share with you is that different from other countries, in Brazil, we live in the territory, we raise our kids there, we have our lives there, but this territory, it's not our territory. We don't have it. We're not owner of it. We just live there, and it's important, and it's need that the government do the land regulation, which is say to the whole world, which is in our constitution, that the indigenous lands belongs to the indigenous people. That there is a difference between live there and have it as a territory.
Então, venho falar para vocês do mundo. As necessidades outras que são geradas pelo processo da humanidade, essas necessidades demandam para o Brasil, dentro dos nossos territórios, a exploração desse território, a mudança e a morte dos rios, a contaminação do lençol freático, as queimadas e as derrubadas das árvores, mudando todo o ciclo de vida desses povos. E quando eu falo povos, eu falo pessoas, falo animais, falo seres que respiram, porque a gente se conecta numa só vida. Nós não somos desassociados da natureza, não somos parte, nós somos a natureza para os povos indígenas.
One reflect of the progress is that the world demands some things, and these things that are demanded affect directly the territories, because by producing fossil fuels, for example, just one example, but there are many other demands. We're going to impact directly the territory because then you have the deforestation, you have the water contamination, you have many other things that affect our lives. And it's one thing that is important to let you know is that as indigenous people, we're not part of the territory. We are the territory. We are the nature. And this is something I want to share with you. We are being impacted all the time by the demands that are impacting the territory because we are part of it. We're not part of it, we are it.
Então, a Amazônia e o Brasil, como os biomas, está indo para um caminho sem retorno. E eu não vim aqui tocar o terror em vocês para dizer que vocês vão durar pouco tempo. Mas na mão que nós estamos indo, na velocidade que as florestas estão sendo devastadas, na velocidade em que os rios estão morrendo, não vai ter muito tempo de sobrevivência para nós. Então, não é uma fala de terror, mas é uma fala de socorro que eu venho aqui pedir para vocês. Se vocês são adeptos de querer viver bem, de ter vida saudável, de ter oxigênio para poder respirar, é necessário que vocês engajem na nossa luta. Sejam vocês mais um indígena aqui fora falando que é preciso respeitar o processo e o curso da natureza, demarcar os territórios indígenas, proteger a vida dos indígenas para que haja vida na terra. Você está falando de algo improvável. Não, eu estou falando de algo que acontece agora. É agora, a proteção da terra, a partir da Amazônia, dos seus habitantes, do Cerrado, dos biomas do Brasil, é agora, é urgente. Ou vocês nos dão a mão agora, ou vamos todos morrer abraçados no dinheiro. Porque o dinheiro que se custeia tudo, que põe preço em tudo, não tem preço à vida.
Sorry. So we are going to the tipping point. We are going now in the speed that things are happening. We are destroying. I didn't come here to bring you a bad news. I didn't came here to bring like terror, but it's important for you to understand that all things that we're talking about is happening now. So now we are having our rivers polluted. Now we are going to a place that we don't know what is going to happen. So if you really want to protect the forest, if you really think about your lives, your own lives, if you want to live in a better world with a better air to breathe and all these things, it's important for you to join us and be one more voice, be one more indigenous person, even if you are outside of the territory. Even you are here, it's important for you to be one voice and let the people know that we are destroying what we have. And if we don't stop doing what we are doing now and don't hold our hands, we will all die holding money. And I'm sure this is not what we want to do. I'm sure that's what we want to do is live in a better world.
Aguardo vocês na COP30 lá no meu estado para vocês ver e ouvir o que nós estamos falando. Sejam bem-vindos ao nosso Pará, sejam bem-vindos à COP30 e vamos junto. Ninguém solta a mão de ninguém para a defesa do planeta.
And I wait for you in Belém, I wait for you in Pará. Welcome, feel welcome to Brazil, feel welcome to the Amazon and join force and let's fight against this reality and let's change it.
Thank you so much, and I hand the floor to Lucimara.
Boa tarde a todos. Obrigada pela presença. A Articulação Nacional das Mulheres Indígenas do Brasil, ela surge para dar o protagonismo para as mulheres. Nós estamos ocupando agora todos esses espaços pela necessidade de realmente ter a nossa voz ouvida nesses espaços.
Good afternoon, all. Thank you all for coming. And the National Articulation of Indigenous Women of Ancestrality, the ANMIGA, it born after a very important necessity of the indigenous women voices to be heard. So now, as indigenous women, we are occupying in different places, political places, and other places because it's important. So Amiga was born because we felt this need to the indigenous women voices to be heard.
Sempre estivemos no movimento, ao lado dos nossos pais, dos nossos irmãos, dos nossos tios. E agora nós estamos nos preparando, porque nós queremos falar, nós estamos aqui, queremos ser ouvidas. E estamos fazendo isso, estamos nos preparando, preparando as nossas mulheres nos territórios, com o apoio, né, da nossa ministra Sônia Guajajara, da nossa deputada federal Célia Chacriabá, da nossa presidenta Joênia Wapchana da FUNAI, para que, quando cheguem ao Brasil, vocês realmente conheçam e entendam o porquê nós tanto estamos falando, o do que nós estamos falando, o do que nós estamos gritando quando falamos, vamos proteger as nossas matas, vamos proteger o nosso meio ambiente.
Our entire life, since we were a kid, we were part of the indigenous movement. We were fighting by my father's side, my brother's side, we were part of it. But now, we're not only fighting together with them, we are heading this movement, we are leading it, we are bringing the indigenous voice, and we are working together to receive you in Brazil. We are working with our Minister of Indigenous Peoples, Sônia Guajajara. We are working with the National Congresswoman, Célia Chacriabá. We're also working with the president of the federal organization which is responsible for the indigenous people, FUNAI. So we're working together with Joênia Wapchana to receive you in the Amazon. Then you can see what we are talking about, because we are only talking about what is important for you to see what is there, what is happening there, and you are welcome to be there with us.
O momento é agora, nós não podemos parar, nós não vamos ter um planeta B, nós não temos um planeta B, nós precisamos proteger o nosso, proteger aqui e agora. O Brasil é um país lindo, rico e diverso. E sejam bem-vindos ao Brasil. Ao chegarem lá, vocês vão conhecer um país maravilhoso. E vocês vão entender o porquê nós lutamos, o porquê nós gritamos para que o mundo proteja os povos indígenas, protejam aquela riqueza e a beleza. Porque nós lutamos e gritamos para proteger os nossos territórios. O nosso território é a nossa vida, é o nosso corpo, é o nosso rio.
So, the moment is now. We don't have other planet. We don't have a planet B where to go when we kill this one. So you're welcome to go to Brazil, and when you get there, you see how wonderful it is, how beautiful it is, and you will understand why we're asking for help, what we are fighting to protect. You will see that we are protecting with our lives what we think it's the most important thing, which is the forest, the nature, the rivers. We are part of it, and you see with your own eyes, and you understand why you need to be part of this.
Muito obrigada. Espero todos vocês no Brasil.
Thank you so much, and I wait for you in Brazil.
Thank you so much, and thank you so much, all of you, for your incredible comments and your powerful leadership. And I know that Priya Tembe wanted to have a final word very shortly. You have the floor.
Não é fácil estar hoje aqui na COP. Saí do meu estado, aonde deixei meu território em chamas. Em chamas. O meu território queimou 40% com as queimadas. Não é fácil estar aqui defendendo não apenas o meu território, mas defendendo para nós, para os filhos de vocês. É preciso que essa juventude entenda e seja protagonista desse processo da mudança que queremos. Então, por fim, dizer, o Brasil é lindo, o Brasil tem uma potência de uma diversidade. Não dá mais para os povos indígenas sustentar essa biodiversidade num planeta. 85%. Quem sustenta somos nós. Está na hora de vocês segurarem as nossas mãos pelos filhos de vocês, pelas futuras gerações de vocês. Agora é a hora. Venham conosco, rumo à COP30 em Belém do Pará, na Amazônia, Brasil. Thank you so much.
I can't? Okay, I'm sorry. I just need to translate this last part. So it's not easy to come to COP while our territory is on fire. Please bring you the information that with the fires in Brazil, 40% of her territory was devastated. So we're really talking about fires everywhere, and it's really important for you to know that. And if you are thinking about the next generations, if you are thinking about your sons, and if you're planning on having a family in the future, you need to think about it now and protect now. So let's hold our hands, and together let's fight against all the destruction of the world that is happening and come to Brazil and see.
All right, unfortunately, we don't have those working today, for today, but we have these portable ones, and mics, or you can stand there, whoever wants to stand and talk. We don't need to stand. All right, so then you can have this one, you can have this one. Hi. They already stole 2 minutes of your time, so let's hurry up. Rock and roll.